Good morning. A less than pleasant night. I mean, I couldn't get to sleep, or I was waking up easily. Maybe I need to start taking more of that magnesium. The problem with that is that I tried to remember to take it, but you forget. It should somehow be there when you go to bed, but it's not, so you forget.
What a scenery we have in here. Somebody is painting the wall. Had a solid lunch and feeling surprisingly good. Only thing is wobbly. I walk like I'm hammered. But I feel good. This is weird, this condition. The symptoms, they go from extreme tiredness to wobbliness to numbness to tingling to... You never know what's going to happen. Today is a good day, feeling-wise, even after eating. But I'm unsteady. I'm drunk. I walk about like I'm drunk. Got another extension until 23rd of June. I'm with 40%, and the other two people in the company are both 100%, which is nice. And then an interesting thing, the Christian Democrats, they're picking up their candidates, and I got an email because my name is name indicates that I'm a foreigner, so they're gonna be wooing me to become a what is it called? Kaupunginvaltuutettu. But obviously it's a vote. And most likely I wouldn't get through, but I'm gonna go and listen to what they have to say, because a career change is in the horizon at some point. Hello. Yet another working day done. Funny enough, if I'm sitting down, I feel absolutely marvelous. I'm happy as a clam, which has not always been the case. Sometimes the feeling is overwhelming that you feel bad even sitting. You can feel your arms and legs, and you can feel them being numb. I don't have that at the moment, but then when I walk a bit, then I feel weak and shaky. So this is not positive. I'm glad that nobody asked me at dinner table, did my kids go trick and treat or virvon varvon? Because they were having a long conversation about, did your kids go and where did they go and what did they do, and luckily I steered the conversation into different directions, so I didn't, or I don't even know if I was lucky steering it away. I was talking about ginger juice and how to produce it. And what I found out today is Finnair has a new ticket type called campaign, which allows me to travel to Sweden just €60 back and forth. Sweden, and it's Finnair, which is my preferred airline. So what I'm thinking is that I need to do a bit of calculations, but I'm gonna alter my travel plans and it will be easier for me, because it is quite exhausting to travel and go directly to work, and then that whole day is kind of, how would I say, it's a bit of a stress. So what I'm thinking, I'll start traveling to Sweden on let's say I start working on Wednesday. I travel to Sweden the Wednesday, the night before. I'll take the late flight, and I'll go to the hotel, and then I'll be early at the customer in the morning. So the customer will be more pleased, I'll be more rested. So that's Terhi calling. So let's answer her. We're selling a TV desk, and we were discussing that because it did not fit our apartment properly after Pauli had installed the new radiator. Now I kind of remember what I was talking about when Terhi called, and it was about Finnair having a campaign price on their tickets, and I'm now planning on modifying my travel so that I travel on the previous night, and then I stay one night extra in the hotel, and then I fly or go to work from the hotel rested, because it has been quite stressful, the travel in the morning to work, and then you kind of feel obligated, even though you're tired, you feel obligated that you need to do a long day. In my current condition, it just doesn't sit well with me. So what I'm gonna do is do a work day at Fuitsu, or then if I travel on a Sunday, then I just leave it at Sunday night. So the benefits are that it's going to be cheaper. I'm going to save some money. I don't know yet how much I'm going to save. This is very, 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 what do you call it? First world problem, but I'll maintain my gold level in Finnair, because it does make your travel, especially if you go somewhere longer, it makes it that much easier. And yeah, cheap, convenient in the future if I maintain my, but I need to do a bit of investigation how this will all work out. But I'm hoping that this would alleviate the because one of the things that you need to control in this particular condition is your stress levels. In this book that I read, there was actually a lady, she listed all her relationships, that what were the things taxing her the most, and for her, the relationship that was taxing her the most was her husband. She divorced the husband. I'm not in a position to do such a thing. regardless of how taxing my relationship would be. And it isn't. It's a blessing. It's sheer joy. So the travel and travel plus work, those combined together, that is a thing that is taxing me at the moment. I bet that the travel will still tax me, but I don't need to work after that if I travel at night. So maybe this will be a way of, what do you call it, disease control for me. Then another thing that is positive, I get daily allowance for the day that I travel. So the family gets 63 euros in the pocket, tax-free, from the day that I'm in Sweden. So there's another benefit. The greedy tax man does not get its paws on my money. And I'm not cheating. It is completely legal. If I travel, the Finnish government has decided that if I go to London, it's 74 euros, but if I go to Stockholm, Sweden, it is 63 euros this year. Last year it was 64 euros. So here I am at the post office. It is time to collect the mail and see what they have. Nothing of importance. It's some city mark. I don't even know whose it's for. It's for me, because we share a mailbox with Terhi. Her company address for White Note is also PL36, and so is Sardion's address is PL36. So it gives a more business-like front to the company if you're not having your home address as the company address.
She resuscitates me, she fucking hates me, and I love it. Wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we
So I got my replacement for my shoes and my belts from England. Shoes are a lot better. I wouldn't buy them any smaller. The belts, maybe I would take a size smaller, but I'll live with these. And then this grey sweater that I had, I just sent a picture that it's bobbling, I think was the word that they were using. And they're gonna send me a new one, just based on the picture. So I'm well pleased. But the postal I had to pay for, which is not good, especially for the shoes, because I was returning them and the product wasn't, how do I say? The product wasn't broken. Finnair had an offer today. They sold special price tickets, and the offer ended today. So now I got 2 trips to Stockholm. So now I think I'm 5 weeks pre-booked. It was only 67 euros back and forth to Stockholm, and that's cheaper than any Norwegian flight or anything like that. So that's good value. I hope they'll extend these campaigns so that I can save a bit of money in travel, because it's horribly expensive. I'm wondering, when does this diet kick in? Will it have any effects? Because all that I have read, their feeling has started to turn around after moving to a vegetable-based diet. And then you question yourself, have I done it hard enough? Is there something that I could have done more? But on the positive side, some of the symptoms have gone away, weakness, numbness and stuff like that, for now a couple of days. But then my instability has increased, so I have no clue what is causing what. I think that's the most difficult thing about this, that you don't know why is stuff happening. As McDougall, the starch-based diet doctor, says, that MS is like a inexpert marksman shooting at your nervous system. You never know what is going to get hit next. And now it seems to be that balance is the more pronounced symptom. I would like to see these and old symptoms go away and no new symptoms appear. Jesus is King.
With the wind in his back, she's slowest lane, but when